Hello badminton fans and welcome to test number 738. This is the Mizuno JPX limited edition Attack badminton racket review. So who are we and what do we do? We test badminton equipment like strings, shuttlecocks, shoes, and of course lots of rackets. Over 750 in actual fact. Rackets tested on our site and in great detail like you've never seen before. If you go to our website and go onto the E-Zone, you can sign in and see all this information for free. You can also advertise your club for free, and you can also advertise any forthcoming tournaments for free. We do ask of you to subscribe to our YouTube channel, subscribe to our website, press the like button, and if you can afford it, please do donate whatever you can so we can keep our work going forward. Thank you. We sell this racket for £130. We'll sell it, we'll ship it from Asia or from the UK depending on where is cheaper for you, the customer. Otherwise availability is good in Japan, and outside of that it's pretty difficult to get hold of this racket from what we have seen or witnessed or researched. The manufacturer specs on this racket, unlike the JPX Speed, unlike the JPX V Edition, this racket is actually a 3U weight racket. Okay, so it weighs into a different weight class to the other ones that we have tested. It has got a 295mm balance, so just slightly bearing toward the head according to manufacturer. We're going to go to the E-Zone testing in a second. The shaft is stiffer than the JPX Speed, stiffer than the JPX V Edition. Okay, it's slightly stiffer according to the manufacturer. We're going to tell you what we think of it in a second. Now all of the Mizunos are provided with G5 grips, maximum string tension 30 pounds, just like the Speed and the V Edition, and this is made in China just like the V Edition and the Speed also. JPX Attack E-Zone results 89.3 grams, so that is actually not that much more heavier than the V Edition, which I think was 87 point something grams, and the Speed also that sort of range, so not that much heavier to be honest. Head heavy just slightly at 307. That's not massively head heavy, but it's certainly going in that direction. And a medium stiff, medium flex shaft. The design of this racket is superb. It's really well presented with a matte black and this gold paint contrast. Really well done. It's produced beautifully, made in China or not, it's produced beautifully, and it feels certainly really high quality when you're playing with a racket, and it looks the part as well. I think they've done a superb job, so respect to JPX and their Chinese manufacturing partners in the way they've made this racket. Take a look at these close-up, close JPEGs and see what you think for yourself. So how does this racket feel? It feels heavy to play with. It does not feel light at all. It feels medium stiff, so not overly stiff, which is good because I think it's just this heavy and that stiff. They're what we call the shoulder killers and the elbow killers. It feels okay in that respect. It felt slow in the air, you know, and that combination personally for me and for the team is not a good combination for the vast majority of players out there. Out of the JPX rackets, this scored the lowest on the E-Zone testing from the Speed. We tested the V Edition and the Speed and the Attack. This scored the lowest out of the three. Its key strength, I would say, was the overhead shots were nice and easy because obviously you've got that weight, you've got that balance, and so the clears came in nice and easy. The backhand clears, the forehand clears, the off-center clears, to be honest, were trickier and tougher, and if you're on the backhand and you need to scramble a clear, I think you're going to find it hard work. It offered a very good level of control, very good at the net and very good from the back. You could really feel where the racket's at, how much weight to put on, and that came very naturally, very easily. But for all other aspects of this racket, it really doesn't perform that well. When we compare it to, and when we think about the psychology of a buyer, Why would you be looking to buy this racket? Well, you like Mizuno, you know they're a good brand. They manufacture high quality product, great stuff. What are you going to use this for? Are you a Yonex Astrox 100ZZ fan? Are you a Yonex Astrox 99 fan? Well, even if you are, this is still not the racket that we would recommend. If you're one of the hardcore people who want a hardcore racket, you want it to be a bit stiff, you want it head heavy, and you want it heavy because yeah, I can handle that, then you need to try the V edition of this racket. That's going to be more suitable and probably perform better for you. If you want something lighter, quicker, feels nimbler, feels faster in the air, has got good smash power, then you're really looking at going to the Mizuno Altius 03 Control or 03 Power. Either way, this doesn't serve a purpose in the range. So I'm afraid to say it's thumbs down all around for this racket. Beginners, definitely forget about it. Intermediate players, you can consider it if you really want it. Advanced players, yes, I don't think professional player would consider this racket. Doubles players, it's also thumbs down. It just doesn't have enough breadth of it doesn't have the range of shots that you will want to pull off over a 2-hour session, 3-hour session of playing badminton. And the other concern I have is for a lot of people, they are going to start to feel strain in using a racket like this. So those guys out there who have got the big shots, who've got the big backhands, who really can handle the heavier, stiffer stuff, then the V edition is the better racket for you guys. And for the rest of the world, you're better off with the Mizuno Altius 03 Control. In terms of competition on this racket, the Tectonic 7s by Li-Ning, which we rate really highly, they are softer feeling rackets. They don't compare to this. These rackets compare to the Fellet range better. They're stable, accurate rackets, and I personally would choose any one of the Fellet rackets over this Mizuno JPX limited edition Attack. Now, if you want to see the smash, the maneuver shot for this racket, please go across the eZone. It's free of charge. Sign in. All of you who are asking comparative questions like how does this compare to this racket to another racket, go to the eZone. That will answer the questions a lot better for you. If you want to advertise your club, it's free on the Badminton Racket Review platform. If you want to advertise a tournament, it's free of charge too. If you're going to go to the eZone, use a desktop or a laptop. Mobile phones don't work great at the moment. There's just too much info. We put so much info into the eZone, putting it onto a little screen, it's just hard. It just doesn't, it's much harder to read and understand what you're looking at on a phone. I know a lot of Asia use phones, and that is something we're going to address with an app down the road, hopefully this year, but we'll try our best. We'll see. It's hard at the moment in the UK to do anything related to badminton. Outside of that, a lot of love from Badminton Racket Review to all of you. We love you too. There's so much love we receive, so much positivity we receive. We don't mind the criticism we get, you know, because some of it is very fair. You know, we do miss, if we miss something or you've got a suggestion for us, we love all that. We can tell. We're not here to say we're not the gods of badminton. You guys are everything. We do this for you, the badminton community. The eZone is built for the badminton community. Badminton Racket Review is here to serve the badminton community. So please do keep up the sharing, do keep up the likes, do keep up the subscriptions. It's really, really appreciated. Thanks so much. We'll see you on the next video.